Yeah, it's 18 Imaswan real estate broker here in Ottawa, it's Ontario. I'm gonna give you a quick update. Like my videos, share it, and follow me on our platform. I'm giving you a great information here that is gonna be helpful for you to make the right decision for you, for your investment, or if you are buying your first home, or anything you want to do business wise or real estate wise. Talking about interest rates, the Bank of Canada have kept the interest rate the same. It's time to still keep on buying, keep on investing, and the fixed rates kind of edge up a little bit. The bond yield have increased a little bit, so the fixed rate is going up. So, but the variable rate is hold the same. School of thought that believe that the reason they did not increase the rate or reduce the rate is because they don't want to interfere in the federal election. So after election, the next time they're going to sit again to make a decision on the rate is going to be after election. It's not time to sit on your hands. You cannot be paralyzed with what is going on in the economy, tariff, Trump, or every other thing that is going on right now. You got to make decisions. If you have money to invest, invest it. If you leave it in your bank account, it's not going to get you anything. You know, you be better off if you invest the money in real estate, you know, or even if you want to buy stock too as well. You know, stock is all-time low. It's cheap, very, very cheap right now. So you can also time to buy, you know, if you want to diversify a little bit. But real estate, you always have that property. It's the investment that is really real. That's why they call it real estate. It's real. You can feel it, you can hold it, you can touch it, you can hug it, you can sleep in it, you can walk in it, you can stand on it, you can do anything with it. You can even destroy it and build it back up. You know, you can make it more beautiful. You know, so it's a really great asset to have, and you can easily pass it on from your generation to the next generation. You know, so it's a great thing. Stocks, you know, they're also cheap right now. Do you know what is really cheap right now? Also, is the condo market in Toronto, in Ottawa. They are crazy. You know, condo market at some points, you know, it was like 1,400 a square foot. Now we are looking at 750, 700 a square foot. In a great neighborhood, in a great downtown location. You know that is not going to stay there that low. You know, over time, it's going to come back again. And people is going to be fighting for that location again. And remember, the World Cup is coming to Canada next year. World Cup is coming to Canada next year. So, time to buy properties in Toronto, Ottawa, anywhere in GTA, anywhere in Canada, or Ontario, yeah, especially, and Vancouver, BC. You know, they're going to have some game in BC too as well, in Vancouver. So, you know what's going to happen when the World Cup comes to town? Everything change. Game changer. When they leave town, everything goes up, you know. So if you have for investors, if you have a condo or a house you buy right now, you know, get ready for next year, you're going to make a lot of money for at least 2-3 months, you know. A month before the World Cup, during the World Cup, after the World Cup, and it's going to put Canada on the map. Toronto, Vancouver, all is going to be on the map again. So that is going to boost tourism. Again, tourism, if you're doing Airbnb, that'd be great too. You can use those properties for Airbnb. So, a lot of good things are coming. I know it's been challenging for a while now, but good things are coming. So don't give up. Don't stay still. Don't stay paralyzed. You know, just keep on doing what what your goal is. You know, you have to define your goal, obviously. Define your goal. what you want to accomplish, and just do it. Don't sit on your hands, especially if you have the money to do it. Let me repeat, if you have money to invest, don't leave it in your bank account. You are not doing yourself any favor, because inflation will eat that money. If you deploy it in a real estate, you can rent it out, do Airbnb on it, even when it's not appreciating. Do you know, if you have a house and you pay mortgage on it, even if it doesn't appreciate, part of your mortgage still goes into the paying down the principal. So you're still contributing to your savings. You're paying down the principal. Then you keep on doing that, paying down the principal. And guess what? If you rent it out, that means the tenant rent is helping to pay down the principal too. So what happened? When it pops again, when the value goes up again, guess what? You get under appreciation. So it's a double way of getting a value for your money there. The lower the paying off the mortgage, right there, and appreciation. So it's amazing. It's a great thing to do. It's one of the greatest investments you can make, and that is how that one is actually different from, let's say, stocks, for example. Stocks, you typically make money only when it goes up, right? You cannot really make money by buying, there's no strategy for renting out your stocks, and make money on it. Unless if you want to do, let's say, hedging. You want to hedge, you want to buy, do all this kind of risky investment. Even at that, there's also a potential for it to come down and you lose a lot of your money too. So real estate is one of those investments whereby it allows you to make money. It's really amazing what you can do with real estate. So reach out to me every social media. I'm here to guide you every step of the way, from your visions to keys.